What's up, everyone? Morey here from the Performance Lab of California, and we have another breakdown here for you today for Terrell Owens. Recently, he ran a 4.4 and just totally, went viral, ended up being a really big thing. So we just wanted to go ahead and break down the 4.4. Obviously, I don't have any ability to actually track exactly what it is that he ran, but I would be able, or I do want to be able to go into what does Terrell Owens do well, and what are things that he can improve to actually even make him run faster. So to start, we'll see his positioning here in the spawn. I think he has a good, solid start there. I think he's able to pick up a good amount of ground and also gets that foot down pretty quickly, which is exactly what you want. The next step, he does a good job of really driving that knee forward. He kind of has a little bit of a lack of hip range of motion. You can see where the knee's coming out to the side at first, and he comes around. He does that a lot here on this one. You can see how he lands on this second step with his foot completely turned out to the side, completely in external rotation, which makes it so then he can't get as much flexion here. So now this foot has to come through in internal rotation. So see how his hips are facing towards us right now. Then from there, he's trying to bring his legs forward. So this is not a great position to be in right there with that foot way out to the side and knee so far inside. You definitely don't want to be there from a running perspective, just because he's trying to run forward and he's basically almost facing towards us. But now he lands and he gets it all back together here. So now his foot's facing back straight ahead, and he transitions well here, and he does a really good job pushing off of this foot here on that left side, and does a great job of kind of saving himself there. I'd say on the right foot, this would be the big foot that he needs to be able to improve range of motion on, because again, that leg in general, again, he ends up landing and having a lot of his foot facing out towards the right side or facing out towards us, and that makes it so his body ends up turning a lot that way as well. It also affects how well that left leg is able to transition through. Now after that, he goes back and his left leg, gets pulled out there. His left leg now transitions, and now his right foot comes through. Again, right foot is facing over towards us more than on the left side where he's able to straighten out. So he needs to be able to get overall better range of motion on the right side, and that would help him in getting good turnover. But now as he gets to going full speed, what stands out is that he does an excellent job of creating vertical force here. So when he's pressing off the ground, see how he wastes no motion with keeping that foot back behind him. He just goes and transitions right to bringing that heel to his butt very quickly, and then is able to drive that leg out in front. And that makes it so his foot contact is very good. So he's going through, he's driving that foot up in front, drives back down, doesn't spend much time within the heel contact. He could probably have a little bit better posture and maintain a little bit, his hips can be in a little bit more forward position, but that also is what makes it so he's able to keep that foot pretty close to himself. So, his big strength is when he's pushing off the ground, being able to transition right to getting that heel up to his butt. So he has excellent hamstring strength. He can do a little bit better job of driving that knee up and extending that foot out in front and then pulling back underneath. But I do think that, how he currently, he has such a long stride that he's able to make up for some of his compensation with this stride some of the compensation with the lack of range of motion in his hips, and is able to drive up the knee with his ability to really drive that heel up to the butt very quickly. All right, guys. So I guess if you have any questions, you can go ahead and reach out to me, as always, at my email, Morey, M-O-R-E-Y, at yourperformancelab.com. If you want to check out our free ebook, you can check out our Everything You Need to Know About Speed ebook down below, as well as check out our online speed program. If you have any questions about that, you could either reach out to me, or you could, we have a little landing page that you can check out in the link below as well. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching these videos, and we will see you soon.